When I was 18, I had no idea how to be healthy, let alone the true meaning of health. At 25, I'm thankful that I know these health hacks. However, I wish I knew these as a little boy. Even before 18, it would have helped me drastically. Number 1 is build a natural hair care routine. This will promote scalp health, prevent balding, and boost confidence. Number 2 is get good at compound lifts, such as pull-ups, deadlifts, squats, and presses. This will help build foundational longevity, and over time you will see that you will build strength and you will burn more calories in your workouts. Number 3 is do sprint training once a week. This will help burn fat, lower blood pressure, and improve athletic performance. Number 4, you want to train your accessory muscles. So those are going to be the tips, the neck, the hands and fingers, the hip flexors. You will use all those to correct muscular imbalances and prevent injury, right? The muscles, the big main groups are good, but you also want to use the accessory muscles to balance everything out. Number 5 is you want to stretch properly every day. This will boost blood circulation and this will increase lifespan. So stretching properly is a lot of things, preferably dynamic stretching, get the body moving in the early AM, and before sleep, do some static stretching to get your muscles to get ready to go to sleep. Number 6 is don't stress. Avoid people and things that cause stress. I promise you it's a game changer. There's so many bad things about stress, I can go on and on. Number 7 is walk barefoot on the grass, sand, dirt, ocean, and spring. This is formerly known as grounding and earthing. This will over time help reduce inflammation. Number 8 is get a whole house water filter. This will help get rid of all the dangerous contaminants, especially if you get a really good one like Springwell. This will get away of 99.6% of all the dangerous contaminants. I will put the Springwell water filter link in the description. I'm not sponsored or partnered with them. I just think that it's a really great water filter that you all should have, especially with all the dangerous and dirty things that are in our water. Number 9 is get a reverse osmosis system with a remineralization filter. So they're often confused with the whole house water filter. So they both get rid of all the dangerous contaminants, but there's 2 differences. So with the reverse osmosis system, it gets rid of the fluoride, which fluoride in many studies has been shown to be very dangerous for our brain and our overall health and longevity. So the reverse osmosis gets rid of that. It's also so powerful that it gets rid of the calcium and magnesium. So as you know, water has good minerals, and I would like to think you want that reverse osmosis, but you want the remineralization filter because there's good minerals in the water that we need to consume on a daily basis. Number 10 is wear organic clothing made from natural fibers only. As you know, synthetic plastic clothing that is petroleum based and plastic, it's the same thing, is not good for you and it's not good for the planet. So you should definitely get rid of it and opt for natural options such as organic cotton, organic wool, and organic linen. Those are the 3 best options and my personal favorite, in my opinion, but there's a lot of natural fibers, so you should definitely go out and buy some today. Number 11 is eat only organic whole foods, such as fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and meat. Pesticides and wax are not meant to be on our food. Let's normalize that. Number 12 is do not eat cheat meals. I believe that eating healthy should be eating normally. That's something that we should be normalizing as we speak. Number 13 is learn how to cut your own hair. You will save money and you will also learn a new skill. Now, the health hack and health tip with this is that if you're saving money, you're using it, you're still spending money on things that are valuable, but you're spending time with yourself and with other people. So I believe that when you save money, that will help with your mental health, Learning a new skill will boost your confidence. And when you get really good at cutting your hair, that's going to boost your confidence, obviously. And you're going to be happier and healthier. Number 14 is cut off any screens that are blue light 3 hours prior to going to sleep. This will help you decompress. This will allow you to let go of the day's problems, and this will reset and regulate your circadian rhythm. Number 15 is do dead hangs once a week. This will help with your grip strength, and this will help with a good stretch, to be honest. I mean a really good stretch. So if you guys don't already know, a dead hang is basically when you're hanging from a pull-up bar and you're just elongating your body, you're elongating your spine, you're just letting go, you're only gripping with your hands, and it's a great stretch, great for grip strength, especially as you're getting older. You want to make sure that's a focus. Doing it once a week will help you stay optimal. Number 16 is recycle plastic, metal, and even your clothes and shoes. This is something that is really good for the planet, but I believe that it's also good for yourself, because you're doing a good thing, and you shouldn't do it because you want to be better than other people or you want to make yourself look good, but it's the right thing to do. Don't waste things. I believe living a minimal lifestyle is a healthy thing, and when you give away, give back, or recycle, you're doing good for the world, good for people, and that should make you feel good, which is healthy. And number 17 is buy terracotta clay and stainless steel cookware for all the women in your family. It's toxin free, and you know that the nutrients will stay in your food. This has been shown with clay cookware, especially, that it's steam retention and all the nutrients. The clay has nutrients, but also the food that has nutrients will stay in there. And I know that if you are a woman watching this, I highly recommend using this, because obviously this video is for men and women. And I know that there's a good majority of women out there that they really love cooking, and when they cook for their family, a woman that cooks for the family is a good family. It's a happy family. So happy is healthy, and healthy is happy. So that didn't really make sense, but just trying to be funny. Yeah, so I think a woman would love that, and when she knows what's in the cookware is healthy, she knows that the family is healthy when they're eating her food, so that's going to be healthy. So recommend you do that. And for me personally, I love when my fiance cooks for me, or when my mother cooks for me, or some woman in my family. I love them so much, and when they cook for me, it makes me happy, and I feel like when for some men it makes them real happy when their woman cooks for them, or maybe their mother or someone else in their family. So I think it's a cool thing to see that when the woman cooks, it really brings the family together, and it makes the man happy, and it makes the woman happy, and ultimately when you're happy, that's a healthy thing. Number 18 is use a organic natural bar soap instead of a plastic bottle, whether for shampoo or body wash. It prevents microplastics from coming in the body, because there's been reports showing that it's in the brain, in the testicle, in the blood. So it'll prevent the microplastics, nanoplastics, and it will prevent other chemicals from entering in the body, because maybe that bottle might be BPA free, but it might not be BPS free. So it will do that, and also it's better for the planet because it's just a waste, and it's not necessary. The natural soap bar, it's more minimal, and it gets the job done, and it's easier to travel with and whatnot. Number 19 is chew real food and take your time. Don't rush. This will prevent indigestion, and this will strengthen your teeth over time. Right? We were always created to eat hard foods, to eat real foods by God, and you shouldn't, eating so many soft foods. I think, eating fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, meat, I think these are all essential things, and you just take your time, enjoy your food, and you will see your health skyrocket. Don't eat out, only eat home-cooked meals. It's best to know what's inside your food, the ingredients, the love, and the prayer that it's made with. And we should normalize it more, that you're spending time with your family and your loved ones, socializing and eating, home-cooked, organic, healthy meals instead of going out somewhere. It should be normalized, I believe. And you'll see how much, if you do those things with the love, prayer, watch the ingredients, and you just have a good time, I feel like that should be normal, an everyday thing. Number 21 is move to a village away from civilization or near. And one thing I always say is that uncivilized people are the most healthiest and normal people out there. But it's consistently abused and advertised that uncivilized people that live like in a village or whatever, they are not normal people, or, civilized people. These civilized people are really close to, if you know what I mean, hurting each other and competition, and when things go down, I feel like I've seen it in a movie before, so don't quote me, but these civilized people will eat each other, and it's not a good thing. Number 22 is never slouch, especially when looking at your phone. This is so bad for you, but if you don't slouch, this will improve your posture over time, so I highly recommend it. It's something that I've done myself, and we need to fix our posture. Also, there's a lot of evidence, experience in myself, and studies I've seen that having a better posture will boost your confidence. It will make you look better, feel better, and it's just a normal thing. We shouldn't be slouching, because over time it can really become a formation in our back where we have a humpback, or just not healthy. So you want yourself to be healthy, you want your kids to be healthy, so walk straight, have a good posture. Number 3 is never put your phone in your pocket. This can lower T levels, and this is especially important with men. Men, do not put your phone in your pocket ever, under no circumstances. But even for women are important with this too. They have hormones too, and this can disrupt our hormones, and it's not normal, it's not natural. So women, make sure that you protect your hormones as well. I'm living testimony of this, all the research and studies also, but I have it for almost 2 years now. Under no circumstance, I either won't bring my phone or I'll hold it in my hand, and it sucks sometimes, but it's worth it in the long run. Number 24 is incorporating core training once a week. So core and abs, they're a little bit different, but both of those in general terms, you want to incorporate that once a week. This will help increase your lifespan, and this will boost athleticism. Something that, regardless if you're an athlete, you need some sort of athletic performance. You need to work out. You need it for your daily life, for your job, husband and wife. And who doesn't want to live a long life? But if you're here for a long time, you might as well make it as perfect as possible and be thankful and be as healthy as you can. And number 25 is, when you go to the gym, make sure you bring in an organic towel with you, and make sure that when you sweat, do not let the sweat seep back into your pores, because this will be like a waste of time, because sweating is so healthy for you, but it's just a waste of time if you literally let that sweat come back into your pores. When sweating is good, but it's got to come off for a reason. So make sure, I used to do this when I was younger, but don't rub aggressively, just dab it off. This will help with skincare, and also just not aggressively rubbing your skin, affecting it. And just do it, throughout your body as you're working out and after you're done. I pray that all of these tips have helped you. please give them a try and get back to me if possible. I would love to hear how your journey is with those. And thank you so much for watching the video.